Since 1954, Terrebonne General has been a beacon of health and hope in our community. As we mark 7 decades of dedication to your well-being, Terrebonne General Health System remains committed to advancing healthcare, improving lives, and expanding our services to meet your evolving needs. In celebrating our past, we look forward to a future filled with promise and progress. Your health is our legacy. To discover more, visit tghealthsystem.com.
All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. Martin Falls here, and I'm joined by Mr. Keith Jones. He is a FEMA spokesperson. And let's talk a little bit about some of the things that FEMA is doing and trying to get people whole and trying to get them at least to the table to understand that a lot of things they're going through are there. You can reach out and try to get help. Keith, first of all, welcome to the program. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
All right, let's talk about the Disaster Recovery Center in St. Mary Parish, first of all, and give us some parameters on that and how can that help people of multiple parishes?
So today we've opened up the first Disaster Recovery Center in Louisiana here in Morgan City, the Morgan City Auditorium. It's the first one to open up of the now 9 parishes that have been declared for this disaster. We have more opening up this week. This is where residents of St. Mary Parish, as well as the surrounding parishes, can come in and they can apply for FEMA assistance and apply for a small business administration loan to go on top of that FEMA assistance that they qualify for, and also see what their insurance has to offer them.
All right, so Ascension, Assumption, Lafourche, St. Charles, St. James, St. John the Baptist, St. Mary, and Terrebonne parishes, all of those citizens are eligible at this center, right?
That is correct. They can either come here today or this week, or at least Terrebonne is going to be getting one tomorrow. Lafourche is going to be getting one later this week. And Jefferson Parish was just declared today for individual assistance.
All right, what do they need to bring, Keith? I'm sure they have to bring something to show you, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So when you come here, you need to bring a state, a photo ID, a state ID, driver's license, passport. You can use multiple non-photo IDs if you need to. Also, showing proof of residency. And what I mean by that, not so much a water bill, but more your lease if you're a renter, or proof of home ownership, like your mortgage statement or property taxes you've been paying, just to show you the proof of ownership in your house. That's the mandatory stuff that you need to bring. There's also old pictures as well as pictures of your damage that you've already had from this disaster that you can bring in that can only help speed the process up.
What about people that were still messing with Hurricane Ida? A lot of people maybe not whole yet, doing different things of that nature. I guess their main question, does previous FEMA help, does it affect the eligibility of what y'all are doing now?
Far from it. We still have offices open throughout Louisiana for Laura and Ida and some of the other disasters. So we don't go away anytime soon. If you were affected by Ida and you have new damage here, or maybe the damage wasn't even completely fixed, you can still come and apply for individual assistance. We can look at your old, what you were inspected on in the past and then apply that to the new damage. But we're just looking to see if you had any damage at all affected by this storm, and we're here to help remediate that so you can live in a safe and secure place.
Keith, what are some of the things that y'all deal with that people say, well, we heard this on the street, but it turns out to be completely opposite of what y'all are dealing with? Is most of y'all job trying to dispel rumors?
I think most of our job is trying to put out information, but because we have a new way of doing individual assistance, what I mean by a new way is we've cut out a lot of the red tape. You used to have to come in and do your insurance first, then apply for FEMA, then apply for an SBA loan, see what happened, then come back to FEMA. We've cut all that out. Now you can fill out for your insurance claim. You can come in the same day, next day, fill out your FEMA application. You can do the Small Business Administration loan at the same time. And then all those three, you can look at whatever, everything comes back to you and make the decision that's right for you.
Yeah, when you're talking about a waiting period, and I guess we have to learn the word patience over the years. And we know, I mean, it's obvious y'all are a government agency, but what can people expect? What's the waiting time before they actually fill out the papers and then they receive some funds?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it happen as quickly as 1 or 2 days in Houma during IDA. But usually you come in, you fill out the application. Once everything is put right, if you come in with all the right paperwork, you have your insurance claim number. If you're uninsured, you identify that. You have all the right paperwork in place. They'll likely call you and have your home inspected in 1 to 2 days, or maybe 3 days, but you'll get that phone call relatively quickly. And then it's just a matter of days to get the funds you're looking for. So the whole process I've seen take as quick as 3 days. I've seen it take as long as 3 weeks. It really is dependent on how responsive you are to when FEMA calls and say, hey, you're missing this document. Can you take a photo of it on your phone and upload it to your case? Or answering the phone when a FEMA inspector calls, because they're going to call from an area code that you don't recognize. And yes, you might have to answer a few spam calls, but one of them may very well be the inspection that you're waiting for to keep the process moving.
Oh, that's great advice. Yeah. So take some unnecessary calls to get the necessary call. There you
Correct.
go. Keith, good talking with you. We appreciate the information. If you get more, just let us know. We'll be glad to put it out for you.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate you.
All right. Once again, we appreciate them trying to help our people out. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. We have a lot more here. Don't forget, catch us on the apps, Facebook, and YouTube. Social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.